Hey everybody, welcome to my latest video. If that little trailer doesn't get you excited for Madden 22, I don't know what will. It's pretty awesome. Today I'm going to go over 5 things that are either new or have changed for MUT 22 from the video or from the stream they had earlier today. I'm going to go over just a few things. I'm not going to make too long of a video. There's a lot to digest, and I'll make a couple other videos, but I'll be doing a lot more content in Madden 22 than I could in 21, being as I was going to school. My class load's going to be a lot lower, so I'll be making a lot more content. So I appreciate you guys watching the videos and being there for me as my channel's growing. Now let's get into some Madden news. One of the new things they went over to begin the stream with was the new layout. As you can see here, it's much more streamlined, shows your packs, shows your mission tracker, what players are able to be earned. The market is going to, from my understanding, it's going to have a lot of things listed throughout the Ultimate Team process. A lot less clicks. I totally love this. I hated the fact that you had to click back through 5 or 6 screens all the time last year. It's extremely annoying, moving from missions and everything. So everything will be listed in this area. You can see it's pretty much got the same type of stuff. The currency's up at the top. Your overall, you got the solo battles and head-to-head and all that right there. So I absolutely love the new layout a lot. The next thing is a huge change to me. I absolutely love this one. It's probably my favorite upgrade. Instead of having a chemistry system, we're going to have a strategy item, and we can build the strategy items throughout the year. There'll be different types. There'll be common, bonus ones that are specific to promos. They'll be dropping different ones all year. You can earn them in packs and get them as rewards. They're like power-ups where you can build their levels up by adding training, so that's really cool. You'll still have team chemistry, but all the other chemistry where you have to put them each on each player is going to be completely gone. I mean, just think of the time this is going to save with the fact that you don't have to go to every player and change the chemistry just to change an overall team chemistry. To me, this is huge. They're really showing that they want to save us time and let us get in and play the game instead of doing all this monotonous shit that we shouldn't have to do. Kudos to EA. This was a huge change. I absolutely love it. Here's some card art showing the difference between before you have the strategy card put into your lineup and after. So it gives a bump. The blue lines will still show up on the comparison or when you look at the card. Plus, if he was bumped to an 89, it would be a blue 89. So that stuff's going to seem familiar. But it's just the chemistry system is gone and we have strategy now. Very cool. Alright, the next change is the halftime adjustments. Not sure about this one. I think it'll be kind of cool if it's handled correctly. I didn't play the beta, so I don't know exactly what it's like, but the halftime adjustments give you the ability to change abilities and X factors on players you already have in your lineup. So like your backups, you can change it, change your factors and stuff. So you have, say your first half you're bombing the shit out of them and you want to run the clock, you can change it over to running attributes, but you cannot buy or add them. They already have to be in the team or on your roster or whatever to use. So I'll be watching this one closely. I think it's kind of cool. Seems like a lot of games don't last till halftime on head-to-head, but I suppose it could be pretty cool if you got a guy jamming the ball down your throat. You want to adjust your defense. I think defensively would probably be the bigger benefit. But still, they're making changes, and I appreciate that. I think it's very cool that they've done this, and we'll see how it goes. Now, this change is very cool. Imagine how many times you thought, man, I wonder how many times I've ran the ball or how many yards I've gotten with this specific card or whatever. Now we're going to have stats on items in the game. So that is super cool. We're going to be able to have a whole huge range of stats to show, your heart's desire. You can check it for you against a computer. You can check it for you against head to head. You can see the lifetime amount of stats that the players had in all of Madden with everybody using the cards. It's really cool. The next gen has a couple extra stuff or more stuff on it. So, I mean, there's stuff like how much long the ball was in the air and shit like that. I mean, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. The stats are going to have on these things. Very cool. I think that'll probably be one of the community's favorite changes out of all of them, will be that one. Now we have the big change. Ultimate seasons instead of levels. So what we're going to see is for like 90 days or so, we'll have level 1 through 50. We'll have 50 different levels we have to go through by earning objectives or XP or, gaining 1,000 yards or whatever they're set up to be. But then after 90 days or so, that 50 will reset. So you start at 1 through 50 again. So you'll have several sets of seasons in Ultimate Team now. You get rewards for each level. Rewards are current with where we're at in MUT, so that's kind of cool. So if we have, we're in season 3, we're not going to get like an 85 overall player like we get some on the launch day. So I find that really cool. And the fact that they're even considering this type of thing shows me that they're serious about keeping people engaged in the game throughout the whole year. I'm really looking forward to this. I thought the level chase was getting a little stale. I didn't even bother leveling up to all the way this year. I just wasn't that big of a deal. I didn't think the rewards are that great. But at the end of the first season, you get a 91 overall player. They haven't said who it is yet, but hell, that's real good reward. So there's the 5 things that I like about the things they've announced so far changing in Madden Ultimate Team for Madden 22. So just keep watching my videos, and we'll keep putting out the news as it comes out. And we'll be doing stuff like we've done in the past with, top 5 gold budget players or whatever to use in the first week, and crazy stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hit that sub, and we'll catch you on the next one.